Yes or no?
Daily contact with the principal.
He never gave him one of these letters, did he?
I'm unaware of that.
I understand. You met with, does it say anything about strep throat on that? I'm just curious.
Okay, when you...
I said,
was it
I don't know.
Ted 15?
Same one you were talking about, yeah.
Excuse me, I'm in the wrong section. How's the date?
Does it say anything about strep throat?
Not that I'm reading. No.
Okay. Now, go back a couple of sheets. There's a J. Travis Bronner, MD, patient. This is just a list of medicine, right?
Right.
Okay. And the one before that seems to be the same thing. And his problem snoring.
But this may be a partial record.
I understand. I'm just having to go over what y'all provided since we started this. I understand. And then the first sheet is kind of a generic, is it not? It says, here's the medicine, here's what they can do, here's what you're supposed to take. It's kind of a deal explaining the medicine. You read that, ma'am?
Sure.
Now what it says, deal with medication.
Yeah, and he diagnosed him with this particular thing that was in his throat after I watched the doctor put a camera down his nose.
Is that acid reflux? Is that what that is?
No, it's not. It's a very rare condition, actually, is what he said.
Do we have anything explaining what it is in here?
Well, I can't pronounce the name, but that's exactly what he told him that he had.
Where's something that explains it and talks about limitations on activities, having to miss work and that sort of thing? Anything like that in there? Just you can see it.
Well,
Just look on that one sheet.
not that I can see, but it's
Okay.
obviously not.
And this is the doctor that's still in Old Nebraska, right?
Yeah, but it's obviously not a complete medical record.
Okay. That's all.
I have nothing further to say.
That's it.
We have no further witnesses.
Before you do that, let me tell you what we have to have legally, according to the Public Affairs Dismissal Act and case law, or I call them verdict forms, findings. Okay, there's one for each reason. Okay. What y'all need to do is when you go into executive session, not vote on these, but talk about them. Okay? Because these are the reasons. There's one for each one, and it has on there true or not true. And then when you come back out in open session, as you know, you vote. And you start with these. Somebody moves that it be found true or not true. And then you go to the next one and the next one. It takes one of them to support the recommendation. You can, then you all have to sign them under where you vote. Then you vote on the recommendation at that point. But they're just verdict forms like a jury would get, kind of.
And when he says you vote on the recommendation, once you voted on whether to find any of the three matters in Mr. Trammell's recommended remarks.
Yeah, if you find one true, then you vote on the recommendation. If you find none of them true, then that's the end of it. And well, you still have to vote.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to vote whatever you find on these. You have to vote whether to accept the recommendation, you have to vote whether to modify the recommendation, or you have to vote whether to reject it. And if you modify it, you have to vote upon what terms that you're going to modify it.
And let me tell you one more thing. I hate to do this. You got 10 days. You don't have to do it tonight. You can. Y'all can come back in 10 days, I think, and do it. That's up to y'all.
not, and decide to adjourn and meet in 10 days, none of this can be discussed among you during that time. It has to be.
And there's no more testimony, no more nothing, you just come back and meet.
But there'll have to be an announcement and a notice to everybody.
Yeah.
And the court reporter will have to come back.
She don't have to be here. We better check with her. I'll go over to school.
Declare ourselves out of executive session at this time. First recommendation. You have had excessive absentees this year, which have exceeded what's allowed under district sick leave and personal policies. True or not true? Vote. All in favor of true? Lift your hand. Second, your absences have been a major disruption to students because they do not know who will be the teacher from one day to the next. There's no continuity in what is taught and how it is taught. True or not true? All those in favor of true, let me know on an uplifted hand. Three. All those not true? Two. Your absences have substantially adversely affected the education of your students because of the use of substitute teachers who in some cases were not certified. True or not true? All those in favor of true, and an uplifted hand. Three. All those not true. so I need a recommendation, or, I'm sorry, a motion to, whether to uphold the recommendation of Mr. Trammell. Okay, do I have a second? Second. All right, all those in favor, let me know by an uplifted hand. There's no further than that, and this time we will adjourn.
Will you mail them back to us? I'm gonna take these and just have them send them back. Is that okay? There you go.
Yeah, I did.